with Antthony. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hi,
the
ladies.
rest of this hour is clearance on big favorites, and we both were like, hang on, wait a minute. This dress, first of all,
earthquake.
Beautiful. But this is a $60 dress, $34.27
Stop
today
the cray-cray.
on clearance. I know, and this is that midi length is so flattering. You've got this great embroidery on the bell sleeve. Oh, and 3 colors to choose from. This is your aubergine. We have the navy blue, which I am really in love with the embroidery. Look at the twinkle you get with this
I love the
on the navy blue. See that up close? Look how pretty that is. And then behind that, we have the classic black, extra small to 3X, average and petite. So if you're petite, it's 42.5 inches long. And if you're getting the average, it's 44.5 inches. And it's a high-low. It's all about the flow. You're gonna wanna twist and turn in this. Look at it with a knee-high boot. How pretty is that?
I love these looks. I love this really simple bateau neckline, and then you have the 3/4 sleeve. And what we try to do is we open up the pit of the neck. We gave you a D-ring belt that's done in a very like high polished platinum. So
and
you
the
have
belt's
like
removable, right?
Yeah, it's
so
removable.
It's not attached. Okay.
Yeah, so you have it with a high hematite platinum effect finish, and then you have this elongated sash effect to it. I just love it because it's a simple dress, has a soft elasticized waistline, so it's very forgiving. You can blouse it up or you can wear it straight on down and get this very smooth look, but it's just a real easy shape, done in our studio stretch.
And you know, it feels really good on the skin. It's not one of those super thin, papery type fabrics.
No.
I feel like that would be just blasphemy in the Antthony line. It has a heft to it, but it's not hot by any means. It just feels like liquid almost on the body, like the way that it drapes. And look on Laura, see how when she plays with the skirt, how everything drapes beautifully. Nothing's pulling or puckering, and then it just naturally cinches in right at the smallest part of the waist.
Well, you know, this
Very
is
elegant.
one of these, thank you. This is one of these dresses that you just want to say yes to because, again, it's an easy shape. It doesn't confine or constrict your hip line. It celebrates all the right parts of your body, and it's one of those AM, PM looks. Again, you could wear it to a dinner party, a tea party, but you can also wear it to work. You just have a little bit more of a day-on dress. I love these departure from the traditional banker dress, but now it's like become this starlet dress. It's a really starlet look.
Tell me about this wow part on the sleeve here.
Each one has its own embroidery. This one has a Taj Mahal. So this is a fresco design from the Taj Mahal. You have a little tiered detailing with paisleys and arabesque shapes with dots. And then this one on the navy blue, you have forget-me-nots. You have spring bouquets, the promise of spring. And these are what you see. If you go to London, I love to go to St. James Park. And next to St. James Park is Kensington Palace. And you see these wonderful swans and these really natural flowers growing by the garden keeper's house.
Great inspiration.
I love London.
And look, I mean
I
this
would live
is
there if I could.
True embroidery, by the way. I mean, this is the underside of that bell sleeve. Nothing will ever be a patch or like an iron-on. I mean, really good attention to detail. And then the black.
Oh, this is Morocco. I love Marrakesh. And Monsieur Saint Laurent, I studied with Monsieur Saint Laurent, and he had a beautiful home in Marrakesh. And Monsieur is still there today in the Monsieur Saint Laurent Gardens. And this was a very ode to his type of embroidery. We call it Ari embroidery. And most of his Rive Gauche collection, whenever there was embroidery, he was always inspired by Ari embroidery.
Wow.
Can you believe after all these years, my director, I reported to Christophe Girard, he's still alive. He's one of the few alive from the House of Saint Laurent, and we're still very good friends.
That's fantastic.
I mean, everybody else has passed on, but
your history goes way back in the world of fashion.
I tell people I'm 51, they don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it either.
51. I'm defying age.
Let's go to the phones.
Yes.
Want to go to the phones? Okay, we have got Joe from Florida calling. Joe, we're so happy to have you right now. You are live with Antthony on HSN. How are you? Happy Friday.
Oh, happy Friday to you.
Hey.
I am so happy to get to talk to Antthony.
He's all yours.
Yeah, Antthony.
Yes.
I'm talking about your hometown, Elizabeth, in Ravlag Manor.
Yes, I know Elizabeth, New Jersey. That's where my mom still lives there.
And in Ravlag Manor you lived when you were a child.
No, we live close to it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because my daughter said that you were into the bling then.
Yes, I'm still into bling. I still love bling.
When you went to Roosevelt, you said that's all you made.
Yeah, I used to sew in Roosevelt, and that was in 4th grade. I was a sewing kid.
Oh my gosh.
Still sew.
I know,
That's
my
amazing.
daughter told me you made a denim pocketbook with all bling or something.
Yes.
Did you guys go to school together?
Yes, I went to Roosevelt Middle School. Mr. Nelson was our music teacher.
He went to school with my daughter, Patty and John Garcia. Patty.
Yes, I know John and Patty.
This is crazy. Small world.
Yes, bless you. How are they doing? We'll have a quick home.
Quick little catch up.
Fine, and I love your styles.
Thank you so much. Bless you for shopping with me.
I am so glad you made it.
Me too, because you know what? My dad used to say he's going to wind up working in a factory sewing because he loves to sew so much. He's going to wind up working at a factory as a sewing operator. I go way back. I used to sew all the time. I still sew a little still now. My eyes are not as good as they used to be, but I like to make things.
Well, I'm going to want to go back to the operator, so I'm thinking about ordering the pull-on jeans.
Oh, you'll love those, Joe. We'll send you back to the operator. We can definitely do that for you. Hey, thank you for taking time out to call.
Yes.
I am so glad I talked to you.
She probably knows me from Maverick because I used to go there. I had a friend in high school, and we would sew. We would skip school, and we would make stuff. And my mom, she never knew. I used to sometimes, Mrs. Papetti would cover for me. She was my sewing teacher. I said, can we go and make it at home?
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, but don't tell anybody. We take our patterns, we go and we cut out simplicity patterns. We either take a simplicity, a Butterick, and a McCall's pattern, mix it all together, and make our own designs.
Do a stitch in the ditch, right?
We were stitch in the ditch. We were cool kids. We were in New York City. We'd go up to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. We'd sit there and sketch those Byzantine paintings, then come back and try to make the outfit ourselves.
Think about this. From Joe,
we were wild.
From Joe calling. I mean, think about this. How many people do you remember from 4th grade, right? I mean, you talk about somebody
who knew
his calling. Yeah, I mean, you knew in 4th grade that this is what you were supposed to be doing, and that's why we love having you here.
Well, you know, I knew in 3rd grade I was going to be a fashion designer. I said if I would do it, go broke. If I had to give my stuff away, I was going to be a fashion designer because I knew it was my destiny. And I love dressing women. I love putting them in beautiful things that are timeless. And you look so beautiful, Christine. I just love the way you put it with the boot. And it's just really, this kind of dress really makes a woman feel like a woman. It's a twirly moment.
And you know, the way she has this styled, it's got a little boho vibe. Like I could see her doing a big brimmed hat, you know, and taking this to a music festival or something, which is interesting.
Like a funky faux fur vest over it. It'd be really fun, like a little nod to Janis Joplin.
Yes, definitely. And then you see we've got Annette and Julia, they're wearing it totally different. You do a great classic pump.
Thank you. You look so pretty today.
Look at how pretty that navy is.
Well, you know, Annette is close to my heart because during the holiday season, she did all the script writing on the sequins. My niece was like, Uncle, was she really doing that on TV live? I was like, yeah, it was live. She was doing that. She was making bows and belts and boxes and there's a boomerang of her on Instagram that's gone notoriously viral of her with the box floating. I mean, she's got like maybe 10,000 likes. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, you know, it's creativity and inspiration, right? And Laura's wearing the aubergine.
The aubergine.
Now, Laura, with your blonde hair and your beautiful eyes, that aubergine color is stunning. It's a beautiful, deep, rich purple, but it's not like the super bright royal purple, right? It's kind of almost like understated.
And you know, I love this color because you see it in cosmetics, you see it in nail varnish colors, and it's really nice to have a dress that is spring into Mother's Day, Women's Day. If you're having a Women's Day event in your community, a rainbow tee, that's a great dress to wear.
Very, very pretty. If you guys want to get it, it's on clearance. I don't even think I mentioned that yet. It was a $60 dress worth every penny, and look at this, nearly half off today for $34.27. If you want to get it home, try it out, see if you love it. You still have 30 days to try everything, even at clearance pricing. And if you're not happy, you can send it back. Use our Flex Pay. If you have an HSN card, you get an extra Flex payment. If you don't, I recommend you apply because you can use it and take $40 off any single item purchase.
That's amazing.
That is fantastic. So it's a great time to look into the card. You get lots of extra perks with that. So definitely